Werewolf the Podcast can be found now at all good podcasting sites. It's on Spotify and Amazon and all those cool places. So, if you want to listen to all the stories, not necessarily come on YouTube, go find it. Thanks for listening. Bye. Today I'm going through a bit of footage that's been banging around the internet for a bit. I was trying to work out how I was going to do it, and then luckily I found a channel called Do It Knows Where. I will put his channel down in my descriptor, and he's actually looked at this footage and altered it and changed it and smoothed it out and done all that wonderful things. So please go watch his channel, go subscribe to him. He's done a fantastic job, and he's also got an accent like mine, which is brilliant. But I just thought I would steal his footage, sorry Noel, and I would put my two penneth in about what he thinks and what I think, and I'd really like to know what you guys think as well. So big thanks to Do It Knows Where. Right, this is supposed to be footage of a juvenile dogman. So as you can see in the centre of the picture here, we've got something cowering away in the bushes, and our little camera sees it, and we see a little bit of movement and stuff, and there we go, we see his head move. It looks very dog-like, it doesn't look very happy, and when I first saw it I thought two things: it's either a puppet because it's got no fur on it, or it's scrophulatic, or it's got some kind of skin disease or something, but didn't really pay much attention to it. To me it just looks like a dog. It looks like a dog that's not very well. So yeah, I was going to go through it just with that footage, and then I found Noel's footage that had gone further into greater detail. So he's now managed to get in around the actual head of the creature and pick it out, and although this is pretty pixelated, we can now see the head movement as it looks from right to left, and that's a definite eye there. We see a lip line, there's definite ear here, ear here, and we do see movement in the eye and the face. So if it was a puppet, they've gone to a heck of a lot of effort with animatronics and stuff to make this creature look real. So I was pretty convinced when I saw the head, and then we moved on and we went to the feet or the arms or whatever. I'll just shift this over here, and we have the front leg. That's, to me it's quite difficult to pick out whether this is a hand or a paw or whatever. I mean, we can see that there is no fur on this creature at all, and it's got a very black skin. I don't know, I mean, kind of looking at the face and stuff, I maybe thought it was a coyote or something, but this shoulder's quite big, and we're moving into like sort of the humerus area and down into this part of the body. And then what Noel noticed is that the hand, this bit here, is very long, and we can actually see it move. There we can actually see the hand move, which is a bit scary because that's a very long thing. Now this isn't a thumb, because the thumb is on the inside of the hands of most pentadactyl animals, so I'm not quite sure what's going on here. I thought this could be a bit of plant that's in the way, maybe disguising this to a degree, because there's something coming across here, so maybe there is a plant disguising the knuckles and stuff, but I believe that these are fingers. I'd be interested to see what you think. I'm actually going to look at the legs of this thing. Now, I know it's supposed to be a juvenile dogman, but I can't see these being strong enough to support it in a sort of bipedal manner. Maybe it works on these extra long arms and paws and feet, I'm not sure, but most dogmen that I've seen seem to be based around bipedal with a little bit of quadrupedal walk. I don't know, there's a lot of people out there that could probably tell me more detail. If it's a puppet, Noel noticed that they've put testicles on it just to add a little bit of realism to it. I don't know, but yeah, it's quite it's quite chilling when you see this hand move, because that's a very long hand. And it is moving, and we can see the creases in the skin form as the muscles move underneath that skin. Let's go back to the head. I'd just like you to see that we can really see the eye. We can see it move its head. We can see it look. It's trying to hide away. It's trying not to be spotted. Whatever's happening in there, and that ear is quite large and bat-like. So I'm not sure. But then I got to thinking, and I had a look around at my crypto creatures from all over the world, and then the description of this part of the creature reminds me of a Chupacabra, one of these goat suckers from Mexico or something. You know, no fur, very dog-like demeanour, long hands at the front, claw-like. So I'm not sure. I think this might be a Chupacabra. I genuinely think it's a real creature. I genuinely have never seen anything with hands that big before. I don't know if it's a juvenile Dogman. I don't think so with the legs at the back. Maybe with these hands here. But I think it might be a Chupacabra. And Chupacabras don't do too well in the daytime, apparently. They're quite nocturnal. So maybe this is trying to hide its way somewhere. I'm not sure. If you've got any ideas, please comment. And again, thanks to Do It Knows Where. His channel will be in the description below. I think it's possibly a Chupacabra. I did think it was a scrophulatic coyote, but now I'm pretty convinced that it's something a little bit bizarre. Look at those hands. Please tell me what you think. And remember to go see the podcast for the stories. Love you loads, and bye.